Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and it's that time. Again, it's the first Wednesday of the month, which means the global monthly collab is happening. It is global demonstrators. We've got one from every different part of the countries around the world, and this month's theme is Christmas in August. So I would love to share my card with you. If you are from another channel, please make sure you subscribe. I do tutorials on Tuesday and Friday, and I do DIYs throughout the week, so join me, won't you? And for right now, let's go ahead and we're going to make this little card, and I'll show you how to do that right now. All right, let's get started. We're going to make the cutest card. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Don't Stop Believing set. We're going to use this elf and the little thing that says don't get your tinsel in a tangle. So that is the cling stamp set. Of course, you can find any of my products in the description below. I also have some Memento Tuxedo black ink, some gray granite, and then we've got our base, which is a sheet of 8.5 by 11 cut right in half at 5.5. And then we've got this scored at 2 1/8, and then flipped it over and scored again at 2 1/8. And let's go ahead and build that base really quick. We're going to take that, get our bone folder, and see how nicely it meets up there, right in the middle. So you've got a nice little fancy fold there that people aren't used to really getting like that. So I'm going to set that aside for just a moment, and then I'm going to show you the other pieces that we're going to use. I have 2 circles and a scallop. This is in Whisper White, and they are in the thick. And then this is in the Granny Apple Green. I'm using the Layering Circles dies. And what I did, I just found one that fit, so I grabbed this one that fit, and then the size just above that in the scallop. And then I also have 2 pieces of real red, and I've got those. What are those cut at? Those are cut at 4 7/8 by 1 3/4, and then I ran them through the brick and mortar 3D embossing folder. So I've got those, and then we just get to stamp and put things all together. So first things first, I'm going to stamp these 2 pieces in the Memento black. We're going to get out our little elf here, and I'm just going to flip that over and make sure it gets really nice and done there. And I flip that over. We're just going to put that little elf right there in the middle. So cute, look at that. And then for this side, we're going to do the don't get your tinsel in a tangle. And we're just going to stick that little one right in the middle. Ooh, see? Now that's not good. We're going to flip it. There we go. If you want to see mistakes, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because you will be guaranteed to make a mistake. So let's go ahead and continue on here. We are going to take this and start coloring it in. So we've got, let's see, I used some shaded spruce, some Mango Melody, Pool Party, Old Olive, the light Old Olive, and then some real red. And again, I used the light. I still use those to color in. And then I used what is called Petal Pink for the skin tone. So we're going to just take those and color them in. I think his eyes are really cute and blue, so we're gonna get those little blue eyes in there. I also, if you don't have any colors, just use your markers. You can use whatever colors you have. Give him some hair, and we're just gonna color him all in. You can use darker and lighter and get some great shades going, but once you're done, you're gonna come up with this guy here. Now, isn't that so cute? Okay, I did take the time to re-stamp this and get that back off of there because you do need to have the back nice and clean. But I did want to add a little color to this, so I'm bringing in my Pattern Play photopolymer stamp set, and it is so cute. I'm just going to use these two right here, and I've got them on. These are photopolymer. We're going to go ahead and put those on with a little bit of, we're going to do some real red and some granny apple green. So I'm grabbing those, and these are going to be so cute. I'm going to just grab the real red here, and I think I want to just get these little guys. Oh, they're so cute. Now, I hope my head doesn't get in the way. We're just going to put a little bit right there. Oh, so cute. And then I'm going to get the granny apple green out. And it just adds a little bit. Just these little pattern plays are so cute. So I'm going to get those all greened up there. And we're going to put these right below. Oh, see you there? Isn't that super cute? And you can just keep going back and forth if you want. But I just want a little bit of color, so I'm fine with that. And I will have all of this on my blog, so you can get the sizes, the dimensions, the different types of stamp sets that we used, and you will be set. The next thing I want to do real quick is add just a little bit of dimension to the brick and mortar. You can see it, it is nice and clean, but I still want to give a little teeny tiny bit of dimension. So I'm getting out the gray granite because I want it to look like it's a bit of a chimney kinda. So I'm just gonna kind of go over it a little bit, not a whole lot, but it's got that 3D look on it, so we can give it a little bit of a worn look there. Nothing major, but you see the difference between the two, how this really is standing out there. You can really see those bricks hanging out, as opposed to here you really can't tell too much. So I'm going to do that to both of them. And I'm very lightly, very, very lightly just touching these along that brick. And there we go. We've got a little bit of a soot there. And I did choose the lightest gray. All right, let's put these together. And I'm going to show you how we do this. So I'm going to take my Stampin' Seal, and we are going to get that this one that I colored, I stamped a little wonky. So I just turned it over, stamped the other side, and now we've got that. Isn't that cute? Just adding that little border. Super adorable. Now on this one, we're going to take these guys, and actually I'm going to use, for this one, I'm going to use some Tombow because I want it to be right on the border in case I need a little bit of wiggle room. And then with that 3D image, you know, that glue can get right inside those little borders there. So I'm going to do one at a time. And I'm going to put that right at the edge. And then I'm going to have a nice edge all the way around. And see, if that would have stuck, if that would have been tape, it would have been stuck and I couldn't have moved it at all. But now I can. And now it's on there. It glues pretty quickly. And so I'm going to do that with this one here. Same thing. I'm going to show you some of the things that I do off camera beforehand is test, because I want to make sure that I know it's going to look good. So you can see a little bit of that gray granite to make sure that soot color comes out. Alright, and now we're going to take this one. We're going to line it up. I know that I need these two to line up. So then we're going to push it right over, and these are going to line up extremely well. See that? The lines go straight across. Yep. Alrighty. Now I'm going to have this right behind here. So I'm going to put this one down, and again I want to use some of the Tombow glue because I want to make sure that I could move it around and get that settled right into place. And again, we're working with the 3D, so I'm only putting glue on half of it. We're working with the 3D, so we want to make sure that that glue sticks everywhere. And now I'm looking at the back, making sure there's no glue coming out that back, making sure that it's nice and centered on my page. You see that? And then this is going to go on the inside, and this is going to go like this. So now we can go ahead, we're going to make sure that this covers this one. So I'm looking, and I need to go on this side of the hat and then on this side of the shoe. So I'm just going to go like this. And again, working with that brick and mortar. You can use the Stamp and Seal Plus, but I would recommend using this guy here. And then I know exactly where to put it because of the shoes there. And see how that covers that up there. And it looks like I've got a little bit of glue. So I'm just going to clean that up. There we go. And I don't want to move it over too much. But now look at this cute Christmas card. We've got this cute card, and when you open it up, it's got your greeting there, but then you can also have your Merry Christmas on here. Gives you plenty of room to write, and I just think this is a super cute hidden card. So let me know what you think, and give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more, especially if you're in the US and you do not have a demonstrator yet. I'd love to be your demonstrator. If you are in another country, please look at the description below and follow one of the other demonstrators, and she will go ahead and help you out in any other country. All right, beauties, you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.